I'd like to call the meeting to order. Please rise.
United States, the republic for which the nation.
Silence. Please be seated.
This time we ask for citizens' input on agenda items only. Hearing none, a motion is needed to approve and dispense with the reading of the minutes of the Commissioners' public meeting held on Tuesday, August 1st, 2023.
So moved.
Second, on the question. All in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Motion is needed to pay all county and liquid fuels payrolls as submitted by the Human Resource Office for payroll number 16 in the amount of $705,119.24 and payroll number 17 in the amount of $713,693.85.
So moved.
Second, on the question. All in favor state aye. Aye. Motion carries.
Motion is needed to pay all county and liquid fuels bills as submitted by the county controller in the amount of $6,811,300.01 from July 29th, 2023 to September 1st, 2023.
So moved.
Second, on the question. All in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Under announcements, we would like to announce that a work session will be held on Tuesday, September 19th, 2023, beginning at 10 a.m. in the Commissioners' Conference Room. The next regular public meeting will be held on Tuesday, October 3rd, 2023 at 1 p.m. in the public meeting room at the Administration Center, 399 Stadium Drive in Sunbury. The next Prison Board meeting will be held on Wednesday, September 6th, 2023 at 11 a.m. in the public meeting room at the Administration Center located at 399 Stadium Drive in Sunbury. A public hearing will be held on Wednesday, September 6, 2023 at 11 a.m. and again at 3 p.m. in Conference Room Number 2 at the Behavioral Health and Intellectual Development Services Building, 217 North Center Street, Sunbury, PA 17801, on the proposed Human Services Block Grant for fiscal years 2023 and 2024. Public hearing will be held on Wednesday, October 4th from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m., Thursday, October 5th from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m., and Friday, October 6th from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. of the assessment appeal hearings in the Commissioners' Public Meeting Room, Northumberland County Administration Building at 399 Stadium Drive, Sunbury, PA 17801. The Northumberland County Courthouse, Administration Center, and related county facilities will be closed on Monday, October 9th, 2023 in observation of Columbus Day. And finally, the Northumberland County Commissioners are considering changing the co-royalty to a sliding scale based on production quantities. They're studying options and will announce the new royalty after the review is completed. The new royalty will be effective on January 1st, 2024. A motion is needed to approve the employee status sheet lists of new hires, individuals no longer employed, promotions, demotions, and transfers as item number 1 through 30.
So moved.
Second, on the question. On the question, I would like to announce that one of our new hires or promotions is Megan in the back there. Megan is taking over for our Children and Youth Department, and we welcome her and offer her all the support and really appreciate. She's been here for a long time in the county, and we're thrilled to have her. Thanks, Megan.
Thank you.
You want to say anything, Megan?
I'm really excited and looking forward to the new.
Thank you.
Thank you, Megan.
All in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Motion is needed for the Commissioners to sign the state tax equalization voucher for transfers of real estate for the month of July 2023 as submitted by the Assessment Office.
So moved.
Second, on the question. All in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
A motion is needed to approve the following reports, which include the coal royalty report, the Tax Claims Bureau report, and the monthly fiscal status reports for the months of June and July 2023 as submitted by the Weatherization Department.
And C, Nathan? The next page?
And C, yes, with the Weatherization Department.
Okay. So moved.
Second, on the question, one thing I'd like to bring up is, and it was brought up before, but since coal royalty is mentioned again, we will be looking at and passing in the next couple meetings a new payment for royalties for us from the people who mine coal on our property. And one of the reasons we have looked into that is, I think it was last done in the 80s, Nathan, is that right?
It's been at least 20 years.
20 years, 30 years. And of course, everyone knows the increase in any kind of fuel, and coal is a fuel. It used to be $4 a ton, coal royalty for us, and we're going to look at raising that significantly because coal has increased in the last 20, 30 years, probably 3 or 4 times. So we'll be researching that with Chuck Hopta, who's our engineer, who also deals with our coal mining and coal leases, and coming up with a number in the before the end of the year, that would start January 1st, a new income for the county as far as coal royalties. So where am I at, Nathan?
I think on the question.
So we're on the question. Okay, then all in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Motion is needed to ratify the approval of the grant application on behalf of the Board of Elections available through the Pennsylvania Department of Community and Economic Development, known as 2023 Election Integrity Grant Program for $291,315.93.
So moved.
Second on the question. All in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Motion is needed authorizing permission to advertise the following. The Northumberland County Board of Commissioners will conduct a public hearing on the proposed Human Services Block Grant for fiscal years 2023 and 2024 for the Department of Public Welfare. The public hearing will be held on Wednesday, September 6, 2023 at 11 a.m. and again at 3 p.m. These public meetings will be held in Conference Room Number 2, located at the Behavioral Health and Intellectual Developmental Services Building, 217 North Center Street, Sunbury, PA 17801. The plan will address the following program areas: County Human Services Block Grant for fiscal years 2023 and 2024, and this will be a ratification as it was published 9/5/2023. And the assessment appeal hearings will be held Wednesday, October 4th from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m., Thursday, October 5th from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m., and Friday, October 6th from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. in the public meeting room at the Northumberland County Administration Center, 399 Stadium Drive, Sunbury, PA 17801.
So moved.
Second on the question. All in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Motion is needed to accept the resignation of Jared Scandal from the Local Emergency Planning Commission, or Local Emergency Planning Committee, LEPC, effective 9/5/2023.
So moved.
Second on the question. All in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Motion is needed to appoint Megan Shambach to replace an expired term on the Local Emergency Planning Committee, LEPC, beginning 9/5/2023 and continuing through 12/31/2023, or until a replacement is appointed, whichever shall come later.
So moved.
Second on the question. All in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Motion is needed to ratify the authorization of the Northumberland County Engineer to execute a certificate of substantial completion on behalf of the county in regard to the raising of a dwelling located at 463 Redmond Acres Road, Point Township.
So moved.
Second on the question. All in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Motion is needed to ratify the authorization of the Northumberland County Chief Clerk to execute the renewal contract with NRG Business Marketing, LLC, Princeton, New Jersey, as the gas supplier for the following: Northumberland County locations 911 Greeno Street, 322 2nd Street, 399 South 5th Street, aka 399 Stadium Drive, 2 services at 314 North 2nd Street and 217 North Center Street in Sunbury, 2 East Arch Street in Shamokin, and 219 Filbert Street, Milton, at a fixed rate of 6.279 MMBTU for the contract period starting 09/01/2023 and ending 08/31/2026.
So moved.
Second on the question. All in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Motion is needed to ratify the authorization of the Northumberland County Chief Clerk to execute the contract with NRG Business Marketing, LLC, Princeton, New Jersey, as the gas supplier for the following: Northumberland County location 601 Pennsylvania Avenue, 336 North 2nd Street, 320 North 2nd Street, the second floor, 326 North 2nd Street, 338.5 North 2nd Street, 334 North 2nd Street, A1 and B2 in Sunbury, 3 services at 3800 Route 61, 2087 Treverton Road in Cole Township, and 45 Locust Lane, aka 45 Locust Street in Milton, at a fixed rate of 6.279/MMBTU for the contract period starting 10/1/2023 and ending 8/31/2026.
So moved.
Second on the question. All in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
A motion is needed to ratify the authorization for the chairperson to execute the estimate provided by Modern Group of Bristol, PA to repair the generator located at DTEC Southern Complex, Cole Township at an estimated cost of $2,132.53.
So moved.
Second on the question. All in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Motion is needed to ratify the authorization for the chief clerk to execute a lease agreement with Leaf Capital LLC for a Kyocera MZ3200i copier system at a cost of $87.94 per month for 60 months from 8/15/23 to 8/14/2028, along with the copier maintenance agreement with CSP Office Equipment CO Inc. at a cost of .008 per copy for 1 year from 8/15/2023 to 8/14/2024 on behalf of the Northumberland County Prison.
So moved.
Second on the question. All in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Motion is needed to ratify the authorization for the chief clerk to execute a lease agreement with Leaf Capital LLC for a Kyocera 5054CI copier system and a Kyocera 6004i copier system at a cost of $298.68 per month for 60 months from 8/17/2023 to 8/16/2028, along with the copier maintenance agreement with CSP Office Equipment CO Inc. at a cost of .0085 per black and white copy and .0590 per color copy for 1 year from 8/17/2023 to 8/16/2024 on behalf of Northumberland County Children and Youth Services.
So moved.
Second on the question. All in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
A motion is needed to accept the resignation of Ronald Tanney from the Northumberland County Authority effective 3/8/2023, and this is a ratification.
So moved.
Second on the question. All in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
A motion is needed to appoint James Eister to fill the unexpired term on the Northumberland County Authority starting 8/15/2023 to 12/31/2025, or until a replacement is appointed, whichever shall come later, and this is a ratification.
So moved.
Second on the question. All in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Motion is needed to ratify the amendment to the Northumberland County Personnel Policy Manual for policy number AW-8.02, section IV, procedure A, declaration of liberal leave, and 1, this policy AW-8.02 has been enacted in place of policy AW-8.01. The policy has been rescinded due to the federal declaration by the President of the United States on May 11, 2023, that COVID-19 is no longer a public health emergency.
So moved.
Second on the question. All in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Motion is needed to adopt the following budget amendments as listed in the public meeting agenda.
So moved.
Second question. All in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
A motion is needed authorizing or acknowledging travel requests and attendance at the following workshop seminars as in accordance with the county's personnel manual travel reimbursement policy as listed in the public meeting agenda.
So moved.
Second on the question. All in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Motion is needed to approve the following proclamation from Luzerne County Community College celebrating the nursing program's 50 years.
So moved.
Second on the question. Is anyone here from Luzerne? No? Do you want to? Go ahead.
So Luzerne County Community College, the nursing program is celebrating 50 years. The proclamation reads, whereas Northumberland County Commissioners are always pleased to recognize those esteemed facilities of higher learning which contribute to the education of the community and ultimately to all the people of this state. And whereas on September 22nd, 2023, Luzerne County Community College is celebrating the 50th anniversary of the college's nursing program, where there has been 177 graduates from Northumberland County. And whereas Luzerne County Community College continues to prepare competent associate degree graduate nurses eligible for licensure as registered nurses. Whereas since 1975, more than 4,800 nursing students have graduated from the college, and within that number is 177 graduates from Northumberland County. And in 2022, the Luzerne County Community College NCLEX pass rate exceeded the national average by 16 percentage points, and the May 2023 pass rate to date is 100%. Now, therefore, the Northumberland County Commissioners, congratulations to Luzerne County Community College upon the celebration of 50 years of nursing in our community, and offers their best wishes for continued excellence in education in the years to come. Adopted this 5th day of September 2023, signed unanimously.
Just would like to mention that, I think it was last year, Joe, that we spoke at the nurses' graduation at Luzerne. Luzerne is a county-owned building that Luzerne rents from us, and they put in the whole nursing system in. They put in labs in and everything they needed, and it was really nice when we were invited last year to speak at their graduation, and it's nice to see all the nurses that are coming out of our area because of us, having that support at our community center out there at Shamokin. So I think it's a great thing that it's giving us these extra nurses that we definitely need. So
And
There's a big need for nurses, and they have a state-of-the-art lab there and first-class facilities. So right there in Shamokin actually it's the old
Career Center.
Shamokin Area High School
Yeah.
Career Center where Sam and I actually went to high school there, but it's converted into it's repurposed for a few different entities, and Luzerne is one of them, and they provide a great service, and the nursing program is really outstanding. So we're happy to acknowledge them, that's for sure. Thank you.
So I think we need to vote on that, right? We're going to vote on. All in favor, state aye. Aye. Motion carries. Go ahead.
motion is needed to ratify the authorization of the execution of the agreements between Northumberland County and with the following contractors: More Renovations LLC, Ranshaw, Green Kite Inc., Gratz, and Boyer QCI LLC of Likens for energy auditors and/or quality control inspectors effective 8/1/2023 on behalf of the Weatherization Department.
So moved.
Second. On the question, all in favor, state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Motion is needed to ratify the authorization for the Commissioners to execute an agreement between Northumberland County and Donna Rampalo for cleaning the offices of Magisterial District Judge William Cole, effective 8/1/2023 to 7/31/2024, with automatic renewal provisions if the agreement is not otherwise timely terminated.
So moved.
Second. On the question, all in favor, state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Motion is needed to ratify the authorization for the Commissioners to execute an agreement between Northumberland County and Patricia Vitovich for cleaning the offices of Magisterial District Judge William Cole, effective 8/1/2023 to 7/31/2024, with automatic renewal provisions if the agreement is not otherwise timely terminated.
So moved.
Second. On the question, all in favor, state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Motion is needed to ratify the authorization of the execution of the addendum to amend the schedule of work measures, including pricing, and extend agreement from 7/1/2023 to 6/30/2024 with More Renovation LLC of Ranshaw as general contractor on behalf of Weatherization Assistance Program, WAP.
So moved.
Second. On the question, all in favor, state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Motion is needed to ratify the authorization of the execution of the addendum to extend the Comprehensive Health Services Agreement for a period of 6 months from September 1st, 2023 to February 29th, 2024 with Prime Care Medical, Inc. out of Harrisburg, PA on behalf of the Northumberland County Prison.
So moved.
Second. On the question, all in favor, state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
The motion is needed to ratify the authorization for the chairperson to execute an agreement between Northumberland County and Kratzenberg and Associates, Inc., doing business as Keystone Collections Group, Irwin, as collector of Northumberland County's delinquent per capita taxes, effective 8/8/2023 to 8/7/2026, with automatic renewal provisions if the agreement is not otherwise timely terminated.
So moved.
Second. On the question, all in favor, state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Solicitor report, Mr. Garion.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Motion to adopt Resolution R51-23, Northumberland County Commissioners establishing reasonable costs for the collection of delinquent taxes and cost of collections to be imposed and added to delinquent tax fee schedule attached.
So moved.
Second. On the question, all in favor, state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Motion to adopt Resolution R52-23, County of Northumberland, Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, supporting the Pennsylvania Commission for the United States Sesquicentennial, America, 250 PA.
So moved.
Second. On the question, all in favor, state aye. Motion carries.
Motion to adopt Resolution R53-23, agreements, amendments, revisions, grants, leases, and reports between the Northumberland County Commissioners on behalf of the Human, Senior, and Social Services and the named service providers as listed, numbers 1 through 20. The above agreements, amendments, revisions, grants, leases, and reports are not with county employees, nor does their organizational contract list county employees as principals in their corporation or on their board of directors, with the exception of contracts with CSO as Controller Grayson and District Attorney Matalevich are members of the CSO board.
So moved.
Second, on the question, all in favor, state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
At this time, we will entertain any old business. Hearing none, we will move to new business. And hearing none, we will move back to public input. Is there anybody with public input? Okay.
Thank you for coming, and I'd like to announce the meeting's adjourned. Thank you.